We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park. Jose Fernandez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And, Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
The designated hitter,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Definitely an aggressive approach here.
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit to third. James has it. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Ready for another chance. Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Off-speed
Ball.
pitch, and this one runs in and
Play
nearly
11.
gets him
One
here.
ball, one strike.
Hey, let her rip.
He's
one
set.
time.
Here comes the 1-1. Fastball
2-1.
misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch in the air out to left. Profar moves over, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Wendell is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 14-5, the final. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Global. Now batting, Darren James, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Into the windup and the pitch. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Fouled back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Ready with another 2-2. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again, Darren James. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 0-1. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park. Ready now, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Standing in, Josh Bell. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Vogelback. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs.
Now in the box, Darren James. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
We're playing 11.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
big dog.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Darren James. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
1-1, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Darren James will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Hey, keep driving. Let's go, big dog. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
In there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hey, get your pitch up
Ready
there.
with the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go. Hey, get a good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that brings up Mike Compton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Mike Compton.
Smoke toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. Settling in now, Darren James. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First offering on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a nice homestand. They're 3-0. The vibe is nice. The boys are hopping down there. They're looking for a 4-game sweep. Very confident team right now, and I think that confidence is oozing over from the clubhouse to the field.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cordero looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So striding forward now, Darren James.
Darren James.
Hey, one time, right
From
now.
the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
One ball, no strikes. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Pause, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
From the stretch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Come on, big guy.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. See it. Drive it.
He's
Come on,
set.
kid.
Here's the 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. At the plate, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Bell.
0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. One man left on. Standing in, Jeffrey Naveau. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here, Nate.
Digging in once again, Darren James. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Get your pitch up there. Hey, your pitch, John.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
That misses. 1-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hey, let it rip one time.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Hey, see it.
Full count. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Reached for and popped into the air. Back behind second. Rudd takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Hit to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Rafael Cordero is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Cordero.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Yanks secure their 10th victory of the season.